Hello, hello, hello. Back with Undertale. Are we live? We should be live. Ah, yes, there we go. Beautiful. We're back, and I'm exactly where I promised that I'd be next time. So for those that are diligent watchers and that were here last Sunday, right? It was a Sunday? Yeah. For those that were here last Sunday, they know that I accidentally didn't save this kid. I let him fall. He didn't die. He's fine. Okay. He's fine either way. But we forgot to properly save him. And now I've done that. I've saved him. I went to pull him up from the ledge. So, now that that's done, let's get straight into the dialogue because I basically played again until here and then I stopped at this dialogue. So this is the first thing he says once you pull him up. Oi! 俺の友達には指一本触れさせねえぞ。触れさせねえぞ。Okay, nice. So we immediately start with a nice thing. So, he's saying 俺のso basically lots of stuttering. 友達には指一本触れさせねえぞ. So 指一本 is one finger. 一本 is for one object, right? One long cylindrical thing, and you count fingers with that one as well, because fingers are, well, they're long and cylindrical, right? So you count fingers with hon, and then he says, yubi ippon, fure sasene zo. So basically, fureru. Oh, before I do that, I should probably get a new list going. Undertale Part 12. Part 12. Already 12 parts. Is that not crazy? So we had ippon, right? Yubi ippon. And then yubi, you should know his finger, right? Yubi. It's pretty common. A good one to learn, this one. Yubi. And then furu. In this case, it would be this guy, I suppose. Is that right? Fureru. Fure sasene. Fure sasene. Fureru. Fureru, to touch. There you go. Furere, fureru. And then this conjugation is basically a causative. It means fure sasene, so like won't let you. Hey Daniel. Nice seeing you here. Fure sasene, so will not let you touch, right? Fure sasene. So like saseru and all of those are basically causatives. It means to let someone do something or to make someone do something. In this case, it's to let someone do something. So, fure sasene, I will not let you touch her. Like, I will not let you lay one finger on her or him. I feel like I explain this every time, but for me, the main character in Undertale will always be a girl, so I'll always refer to her as her, and no one can stop me. So basically, I won't let you lay a single finger on her. Yubi ippon fure sasene zo. 俺が 相手だ. I'll take you on. So like, I'll be your opponent, right? Am I too loud? I'm not sure if I'm too loud. I feel like my voice is getting into the red quite a bit, but should be fine. 俺が相手だ. I'll take you on, or I'll be your 相手, your opponent. 相手. 相手 is like an opponent. Now, I can also be a partner. Aita is basically like the person you engage with in some sort of activity. So it can be an opponent in a game or a sport, but it can also be a partner. Like someone helping you out can be aite, whatever. It's a fairly flexible word. Yeah, you go away, Undyne. Hello, Darkus. How is everyone? Nice to see you. 行っちゃったよ. So like, I guess it should be more like 行っちゃったよ. She left. 行っちゃった is 行ってしまった. Guys, you'll be happy to know that I got my tablet to work a lot better. So now when I draw it, it looks more like this. Right? So it's still my handwriting, which is well, it is what it is, but it looks better, right? It looks better than it did last time. So basically, well, let's just use this opportunity, right, to talk about how little striped shirt kid got from ichatta to what it really is, right? Basically. Ichatta. Yeah, this is better, right? Ichatta. Ichatta. So what is ichatta? Ichatta is itte shimatta, right? So we will unwrap this a little bit and we will get itte. I done went. You done went, did you? Itte shimatta. So this is itte shimatta. And this part here, shimau, is the verb shimau. Okay. And shimau you can add to te form of other verbs. So like itte is to go, right? Itte, te form of iku. Itte shimatta. Shimau. Well, that's not a very straight line. Shimau. So this is a lot more legible, right? This is a lot better than my my poor mouse writing attempts from last time. So basically, shimau is an auxiliary verb that you can add to, well, basically any verb. Yeah, like basically any verb, and it gives it the nuance of someone doing something completely or utterly, or someone doing something unintentionally sometimes. So if you use it with taberu, you could say tabete shimatta, which means like, oh, I ate it, and it was more like unintentional. Maybe you didn't want to eat all of something and you ended up eating everything. Like you were unable to hold back. So, oh, tabete shimatta. And then common shorthands for that is that te shimao just becomes chao, right? So instead of itte shimao, you get ichao. And then you can conjugate chao as though it was as though it was like as though it was like a Godan verb, right? You could conjugate chao itself, and then chao in past tense would basically be chatta. That might sound weird, but if you can do it quite intuitively, I think. If you're familiar with conjugation patterns, this should feel quite intuitive. How do you get from like the suffix of chao to chatta, right? This should feel quite intuitive, I think, if you're kind of familiar with the conjugations. Anyways, so this is te shimao. Te shimao for, again, when you're doing something completely or when you're doing something sort of unintentionally. So in this case, itte shimatta is striped shirt said ichatta. So like, oh, she went, she left. Here is more of the emphasis of having done it completely. So like she's completely gone now. Omae no okage de tasukatta yo. So you saved me. Omae no okage de. Okage de is like thanks to someone. Okage de. Tasukatta yo. I was saved. Right? Let's look up okage de because it's a nice one. So maybe if you want to thank someone, you can say okage-sama de. So like yeah. It's not the same as like arigato, right? But it's okage. There, okage. Grace of God, well, assistance, help, influence, okage de. Yeah, so like if someone gives like a positive influence, I would sort of have like two words for that. Okage-sama deshita, right? So okage-sama deshita is like if you want to emphasize the positive influence of someone else that they had on you, like they helped you in a positive way. So I would say that there's this back and forth, this dichotomy almost. Dichotomy is a very fancy word and I like it a lot. So you have this dichotomy between why is omae in katakana? That's mostly a stylized choice. Sort of like an emphasis kind of thing. Think of it as italics, I guess, in this case. So basically, what you have, though maybe I should phrase it a little bit different. Like omae is pretty commonly in katakana. Like it's pretty common in media for omae to be in katakana. But it's just really common because it's often like used for emphasis and stuff like that. It's kind of, yeah, that's basically it. So the two like constructions you would have is like no okage de, okay, kage de, and you would sort of say this is like something positive that happened, right? And then so when something negative happens, games have some kind of stuff that might only see here. Yeah, like in Undertale specifically because it uses only kana, you can use katakana for certain emphasis. It's almost like italics really. And then when negative things happen, you would say, you've maybe heard this one as well, no seide. Okay. So this is when something negative happens because of someone else. I should do this arrow in both directions. So I would say these are fairly similar, just that, again, one carries very much the connotation of something positive happening. No okage de, like, thanks to you. And this is because of you. It's your fault. No seide. So you could say, like, kimi no okage de tasukatta. Or like he says, omae no okage de tasukatta. Like, I was saved thanks to you. So this here is very positive. We can see that this is clearly a positive thing that happened. And then no seide, if he said, omae no seide tasukatta, that would sound a bit weird because it's basically like he's blaming us for being saved. So like, it's like he's saying, it's your fault that I got saved, which doesn't make that much sense. So yeah, you have those two. I would remember those two as like a pair, I guess. It couldn't hurt. You'd say okage de and no seide, saying that thanks to and like because of you if you're blaming someone. All right. That's good enough for now. Let's move on. Oh, I wonder. Oh, hey, it worked. Look at that. All the angry people that have been pinged on Discord are here now. Well, welcome for those that are checking it out. 文法でその手島を文法を習ってしまった。Was that grammatically right? Yes, kind of. That was fine. You can say like 文法で yeah, like on Bunpro, I learned about that teshimao grammar. However, if you use like teshimao, naratte shimatta, I don't know. I feel like, so like often people emphasize the doing something completely part of teshimao a lot. However, I feel like in everyday usage, the accidental part is a bit more common maybe. I don't know. If you phrase it like that, it sounds a bit like you didn't really want to learn about it, but you ended up doing it anyway. So like, naratte shimatta. So like, I ended up just doing it, kind of. Because if you, so there's a different one that you can use for emphasis of doing something completely and utterly, right? Like finishing it in any meaning of the word, right? You could say, or there's multiple ways of saying that, but there's like auxiliaries such as kiru and tsukusu. So you could say, naraikitta, I think you would work. Naraikitta, so like I learned it completely and like all, like in all its ways. But yeah, we should. Maybe I should like not go too deep into this. Tangents, ping re. Hey Raider, where are you from? I'm from Switzerland. 適動詞ってのも面白いかなって思ったけどさ。ping re. 適動詞っても適動詞ってのも面白いかなって思ったけどさ。So again, tekidoshi means mutual enemies. We had this last time. I should probably... Have I added this? No, I haven't. There you go. One in the Discord. Yeah. Angry people being angry from pings fuels me. It gives me strength. Welcome, angry people. If there's angry people here, you can feel very welcome. How long have you been studying Japanese? Oh, like 6 or 7 years now. Tekidoshi, right? Mutual enemies. てのも面白いかなって思ったけどさ. So here we have 2 quotation marks. This is a good thing. This is a great idea. I'm glad. I'm glad that people appreciate it. Tekidoshi, mutual enemies. てのも, ていう. So this first て is basically ていう. Who is Spock? F. No, wait. F can't be Spock. No, this is me. Oh, okay. You're asking if literally the person talking is Spock. It's not. It's me. It's Eve. 適動詞ってのも. So 適動詞っていうのも. っていう, and here this is sort of like not really nominalizing, but like quoting this thing, right? I always have a lot of trouble explaining all the nuances of っていう because it's such a weird thing. I think like we should do one full episode on just っていう and what it means because it's really weird. I officially hate all of 日本語と英語 stuff. What happening? Yeah, me too, Raider, me too. So, 敵同士ってのも, so the thing that is mutual enemies is also, so no more, right? More here is inclusive, saying also, 面白いかなって思った. I thought that, so this te is more of a straight up quote, which we use with 思う to think. 面白いかなって思ったけどさ. So basically, I thought that, right? I thought that that thing of being mutual enemies might be fun. 面白いかなって it might be fun かなって思ったけどさ. I thought that, but however, right? So now we are contrasting it. He's saying, well, I thought it would be fun. However, this is actually a really awesome idea, something I've been looking for months. Well, I am very happy that you have found something that you've been looking for. Welcome. 面白いかな? So, should I put any of these? Well, 面白い, right? We could put that in the vocab, sure. 面白い. I always find it funny that 面白い is basically, if you look at the kanji, it's like saying a white face. Oh well. So I thought that being mutual enemies might be fun, however. やっぱ俺たち友達やめられないっぽいな. So やっぱ is short for やっぱり which is like after all. やっぱり basically a word you can use when your suspicions come true or when you have a hunch for something and it turns out to be right. Well, I say yappa. So yappa is basically short for yappari, and then, yeah, exactly, like Raider said, yahari is like the most, I would say, the most literary version of it. So yahari is like the written version, or the proper version of it, if you want it to be like proper. I guess in writing you should probably use yahari, but they're basically all the same. They're variations of each other. So yahari being the basic one, yappari being sort of a version of that, and then yappa being the short of that, right? It's all derived from yahari. So I should probably look up the root word yahari. But yeah, you can see the dictionary entry is practically the same, as expected. やっぱ俺たち友達やめられないっぽいな. So, やっぱ, after all, so as expected, 俺たち, the two of us, or us, we, 友達やめられない. やめられない is cannot stop being friends. And ぽい is a suffix for when something seems a certain way. So like he's saying, well, it seems like, as expected, it seems like we can't stop being friends. For all those words with the glottal stop versions, like yahari, yappari, the glottal stop one is less formal. Yeah, pretty much. That's a pretty good rule of thumb. Yeah, やめられないっぽい. So here, やめる is your basic stopping. 辞書リンクがありますか? はい、the dictionary that I'm using right now is Tangerine.com. Here. This is the exact entry that I'm looking at right now. You can actually check it out if you like. By the way, I'm making lists on Tangerine. These lists will be released as well on the Patreon. So if that's something you're interested in, feel free. It's like the most basic thing, right? Even the $1 tier or whatever, we have like vocab lists. You can just get those. At this point, just for Undertale, I think it's well over 100 words. It's like a few hundred words already. So if you want that, you know, you can consider that. And then there's also some stuff we release completely for free every now and again. Yeah. So yeah, basically I'm making lists. You can do that on Tangerine. You can make vocab lists, and then you can export those as SCVs if you want to, and you can make Anki decks out of them, whichever you like. You can kind of play around with it as you want. It's pretty handy, really. That's really the reason why I use Tangerine, is because I can save the words in lists. So that really helps. Shameless plug. The ping was a mistake. Yeah, indeed. It was. やっべ、マジでもう買えないと。そう、買えないと。Why? Why though? So, やっべ. Again, he speaks very informally. Basically, this is やばい、やべえ. So like, oh no, this is no good. We can look that up as well. やばい. やばい is bad. Because dangerous. Awful. Terrible. So this is basically saying, oh no, this is bad. マジでもう買えないと. 帰んないと. It's a bit of a slur again. 帰んないとな. 帰んないと is it's 帰る. So you say 帰ないと. Wait. 帰る. 帰らないと. Sorry. 帰らないと. Which he basically slurs all the way to 帰んないと. I'm pretty sure that is just 帰らないと. Not sure if that 帰んないと. Yeah, it should be 帰らないと. Yeah, it should be pretty much that, right? So もう帰らないと. I have to go home. Like I really need to go home now. もう is like it's time, right? もう already. I should go home. So 帰る. 帰る to go home. It can't just be it is. Yeah, it is. I was wondering if it's like a contraction of some other conjugation, but I don't think it should be. That wouldn't make sense. And majide is another informal word, but it means for real, like seriously. Majide, seriously, or I just do this. Maji, serious, not joking. There's no going. Just go back to this case. No, it just talks like a child, I think. Yeah, well, not really like a child, but like he talks like a typical male, sort of young, maybe teenage Japanese person, I would say. That sort of emphasized. Anything in games is often a caricature of real life, so take everything and turn it up to 11. You go all Spinal Tap on it. But yeah, basically he talks fairly normal, like what you would I could imagine a teenager talking like this, kind of. It's not like childlike language, it's just a lot of slurs and slangs. So you could see that. Not not someone who's talking to an adult or being respectful, of course. But he's not. I mean, he assumes we're the same age, I think. 父ちゃんと母ちゃんが心配する. So like 父ちゃん, 母ちゃん, those are words I'm sure you've heard before. I wonder if they show up in the... So like 父ちゃん would basically be... I'm not sure. So 父ちゃん. They should show up, right? Yeah, 父ちゃん. There you go. Daddy, right? So mom and dad. 父ちゃん, 母ちゃん. 母ちゃん. 布団の中から出たくない is my new favorite song because the lyrics are very simple. It's an awesome song. I can only recommend. It's a great song. 母ちゃん. Mommy and daddy, mom and dad. が心配する. 心配する. They will worry. 心配 is worry. 心配. 心配する. They will worry. They'll be concerned. And this here, する is sort of a kind of present tense, future tense kind of thing. Well, 心配する. They will worry. So I would translate this as future tense in this case. 最高. お布団の中から出たくない. Goodbye, shirt kid. Don't fall over. じゃ、またな. Well then, see you again. See you soon. He didn't fall over. Wow. Has he learned his lesson? Maybe. It's the first time he didn't fall over. Okay, we've achieved our goal of saving the kid. Now I just want to achieve my other goal of fighting Undyne that I've been trying for like 3 episodes now. But every time I get off on a tangent and then it takes me like an hour to get past this short section. Anyways, this time for sure, I know we're gonna fight her, because this is the place where you fight her, I'm pretty sure. Can I have a save point? That'd be great, thank you. Oof, alright. There's also a goal of finishing the game, but that's the utopia. Yes, that is like lowest priority. 7つ. 7. 7つの人間の魂。それが手に入れば、アズゴア王は神となる. Yeah, Futon Song is one of my faves too, very cute. It's great. There's this other YouTube channel that does these like really cute songs that are nice. I forgot what it's called. Is it what's it called? I forgot, but the one that they made the other ones like 何でも言うことを聞いてくれるあかねちゃん and 無限に褒めてくれる something sensei. Sakurano Sensei? I'm not sure, but yeah, they're pretty funny. I'll share them on the Discord, so you can maybe check it out there. But they're pretty good. So, 7つの人間の魂. 7 human souls. We have seen this in the last episode as well. Tamashi. For those that want to see the nice kanji again, it is a nice kanji. Tamashi. So, 7つの人間の魂. Yeah, gyari. That's it. Gyari. There you go. Thank you. We'll put that on the list again because it's such a good word. それが手に入れば. If he can attain that, if he can get his hands on that, 手に入れば, right? 手に入る is to sort of get your hands on something, which is a nice and literal way to translate something because it literally uses the word hand. So get your hands on it, 手に入れば. Asgore 王は神となる. Asgore, King Asgore will become a god. We've also talked about this one quickly last time. If you have basically the fact that となる となる that's a very ugly no, there you go. となる is fairly similar or almost identical to saying になる。こんばんは。になる。Right? Not in all case, like it's not 100, it has kind of a different sound, but like grammatically speaking, it's practically the same. Okay, so when you read something like となる, it's the fancy way of saying になる, to become a, basically, to become a, right? I don't have to write that down. So it's just なる. なる is to become, to change your state, and となる and になる is, it's the same, really. It's really the same. となる is often a bit more poetic, a bit more epic, whatever, so, and a bit more archaic as well. So you'll see that for sentences like these, where it's 神となる, to become a god. We can't really say if she's saying to become a god or the god or whatever, because no articles in Japanese, but yeah. So if he can get his hands on that, he'll become a god. Let's look up the word god real quick as well. Kami. We looked that up last time, and there's like lots of words that read kami. It's pretty nice. になるとなると中は okay とちゃうは alright sure どちらというと神 will become a god 6つ我らがこれまでに集めた魂は6つ 6 right 6 The souls that we have gathered so far are 6, or we have gathered 6 souls so far. You know how the counting should be clear, right? 1つ、2つ、3つ、4つ, etc., etc., which for counting amounts of things here. So we had 7つ is an amount of 7, and 6つ here is an amount of 6. And then 集める is to gather, to collect. There's a game called Neko Atsume where I think it's like it's not a clicker game, but it's like a game where you just collect cats, isn't it? It's like a Japanese game. I saw it on YouTube once. And yes, I'm stalling because Tangerine is not loading, so I kind of have to stall. Aha! Unexpected error. I hate those. Those are the worst. There we go. Atsumeru. To collect, to assemble, to gather. So. Log in. Ooh, what is happening? I have to stall, so kittens. Yes, that's basically how it works, isn't it? I hope it's just oh man. No. I hope it's just Tangerine. I hope, like... Please do not go offline. That would be really bad. Dear thing. Okay, Tangerine is really having issues right now, so we'll have to improvise and switch to Jishov real quick. Because Tangerine does not like me, apparently. Need to collapse this a little. Oops. Let me see. Works fine. You just stressed it out. Yeah, apparently so. Tangerine? Can I? Oh, damn it. Now it locked me out again. Ah! But then again, who does? Who does? Oh, wait. I'm logged in right now, so that's good. Okay, it's working right now. let's just not touch it for a second and hope that it won't lose its nerves again. I don't know why. Tangerine for me, it's a great dictionary, and I really like it. However, it's also way more buggy than Chisho in my experience, sadly. So we've gathered 6 souls so far. Wait, what did I totally didn't read what it said right there, so I have to check the stream. So, alright, it just said so. Yes, that's it. 貴様で 7つ目だ。So, 貴様で7つ目だ。貴様の魂が手に入れば全てが変わる。This is another thing when you have this little suffix of me. Okay, so here we have 7つ目. So let's just use that as an example. 7つ目. And this is me essentially, which here is written in katakana, but it is really actually the kanji for I. So you might see it written like this as well sometimes. It is really that kanji. I don't know why it is the kanji for I, and you can make any number of mnemonics with it if you like, and just be like if you're counting I's or something. However, this 7つ目 is the seventh one. So it's very similar to the English th or like rd thing, right? Like first, or like first would be st or whatever, but you know what I'm getting to, right? Like first, second, fourth, whatever. When you're counting things in order, when there's some sort of order to it. Katakana. Here's like with you, exactly. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Raider. So 7つ目 is the seventh one in order. The severed. Yes, there you go. The severed one. Let's get rid of this, and then let's move on. There. 貴様の魂が手に入れば. And this is a conditional. So if 手に入れば, if we can get your soul, 貴様の魂が, if we can get your soul, then すべてが変わる. Everything will change. Everything will change. 変わる here is to change. What is chat up to? But 7つだ. You are the seventh. With you, it's the seventh. When translating literally and butchered English sentence. Okay, so let's look at this. Why is it de? 貴様で? Because it's sort of implying a utilization of it, right? That you could say that. I think that's a good way of thinking about it. You know how de is sort of our tool particle, and one of its uses is to mark tools, means by which you achieve something. So here, 貴様で, 貴様 is a means. It's a means. If you're a means to an end, if the what's it called? What's 貴様 here? It's a pronoun. It's a pronoun. Sorry, the pronoun you here is a means to an end. So you can use de just like you could use a literal tool such as like a hammer, which would be kanatsuchi. So you could say kanatsuchi de. So like with the hammer, and this here it's like with you, like using you, it'll be 7. Like using you, 7つ目だ. It will have the seventh in line. Like through your soul. Yeah, similar to that. すべてが変わる. So I want to by the means that is you, by using you, with you. Exactly. There you go. 変わる. It's like Okage, except she hates you. No, I would say there's not much emotion attached to it whatsoever using de like this. It's basically just a factual statement. This different from Okage-sama de or Nosei de, it would be like different. It's finally happening. Yes, this fight is difficult. I actually know that it is. I do want to get to the fight. Kawaru, to change. All right, there we go. So with things like this de, you kind of have to think of it more conceptually than actually having a translation in mind. So you have to kind of think, what is it trying to convey, and then you have to translate accordingly. You'll get that. You'll get the hang of it. It's basically what you have to do, because you can't transliterate Japanese like word by word. It doesn't work. Eventually, you'll have to translate the concepts rather than the words. Highly suggest abandoning. Yeah. There you go. Basically what Raider just said. だが、その前に、ここまでたどり着いたものには、必ず、sorry。だが、その前にここまでたどり着いたものには、必ず。However, この前に, before that, right? この前に, この here just referring to a certain thing, like the thing that happens, like the gathering of the seventh soul, that thing, before that, この前に. Well, or rather, it could also be like up until now, really, この前に. Before this time, right? この前に. ここまでたどり着いた, ここまで until here, たどり着く means to reach, たどり着く to to arrive at, right? To reach a destination. Well, you can translate and you can transliterate, but both and one will give you a hard time. Yeah, probably, right? ここまでたどり着いたものには必ず and mono here means people, not things. So you'd think that mono can mean people and things, but here it is really just this one, mono, person. So people are persons, peoples, whatever. So people that have made it this far, 必ず, without fail. 必ず means for sure, certainly. 必ず, always, without exception. 我々モンスターの悲劇について語り聞かせるのがしきたりだ。Wait, right. She talks in like weird ways, so I have to get used to this. 我々モンスターの悲劇について悲劇 So, right. 語り聞かせるのがしきたりだ。しきたり probably means like it's tradition. しきたりしきたり Oh, custom. There you go. しきたり It's already gone, but I think there was the 門 kind of mono. Are you sure? I wouldn't say so. Because it's monoga, right? In this case, I think it is the mon kind of mono. I don't think that would make sense, because then you're talking about objects that made it this far. But she means, because now she's talking about addressing those people, right? I think mono as people makes much more sense in this case. 我々モンスターの悲劇について、悲劇 is tragedy, 悲劇, a word that is very prominently featured in the manga Tokyo Ghoul, because it's, I don't know, Ishida Sui just likes that word, I think. 悲劇, a tragedy. 悲劇について, so について means about or concerning, right? について、語り聞かせる. So 語り聞かせる is basically a combination of two words. たどり着いたもん, neither people nor option, not sure what you'd call it. たどり着いたもん. Well, you could use mono as emphasis, say たどり着いたもん, like I arrived, didn't I? But I still don't think that's right. You could increase the font of the enlarge, please. The font of this, right? The dictionary, you mean? Jukugo. So here I don't know, if it's still too small, you might have to go in full screen. Sorry. We're working like we're talking about changing this a little, like changing the layout a little to use the space a little bit better. The dictionary will be a little bit larger if possible and stuff like that. So yeah. Enlarge Jukugo. Or you just want to see the kanji. I can also show you the kanji. It's hi, sad, and geki, which is drama, play, higeki. So, 語り聞かせる. Two words combined. It's kataru. Kataru is to talk, or to narrate, to tell a story, to recite a story, right? And 聞かせる basically means, to let someone hear something, right? So you can probably figure out what this means. So like, のが仕切りだ, and 仕切り is custom, right? We looked that up first. So it is customary, 我々モンスターの悲劇について語り聞かせるのが仕切りだ. It is customary that people that make it this far will have to listen to us talk about, or will have to listen to the tale of our tragedy. If that makes sense, right? So, その発端は遠い昔. その発端は遠い昔. So, 発端, I'm not actually sure. 発端. Genesis. There you go. So its beginnings are in the distant past. 遠い昔. It's basically two words. 遠い being far, distant. This can be time and space. And 昔. Mukashi is just, again, the past, the olden days. So in the long, long time ago. と思ったが is what I thought, but, or is what you thought, but. めんどくさい志願無駄だどうせ貴様は締め付ける Anyway, so she was saying a whole bunch of stuff like it's useless and I'll take care of you anyways, you don't have to hear about it, all of that. It's very fast, I can't really translate that fast. おい貴様 Hey you. The game is very loud. We make the game quieter so that I don't start screaming at you the whole time. おい貴様 Hey you. 貴様が いる限りモンスターには夢も希望もない。So, as long as you are here, as long as you exist, いる限り、限り, I like kagiri. So, okay, just real quick. I know that the action is about to start and stuff, but I really like the word kagiri. So basically, this whole kagiri business, which is like... Wait, what am I doing? So, kagiri, right? Which is kind of like kagiri. Excuse me for the writing, but this whole kagiri thing, I really like it because it's like an extent. I always think of it as like a border. It's like from here to here, kono kagiri, because kagiri literally means extent, but it's like really nice to imagine this. So anything that's in here is what you're concerned about. So, kisama ga iru kagiri, we're basically talking about, we're talking about this space, which is the space that says like, as long as we're alive, iru kagiri, as long as we exist, right? As long as we're in that space. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I really like to emphasize. Yeah, 10 out of 10 gi. Thank you. I don't know. It's my Achilles heel. I really like to visualize or like think of this very visually. So, いる限りモンスターには us monsters 夢も希望もない. We have no dreams and no hopes. Like, there's no dreams and hopes for us. Yume is a dream. Yume, dreams, and kibo is hopes or like, well, kibo. I swear we'll get to fighting soon, okay? But this is language first and fights later. At least we have epic music in the background now. So, kibo, wish, hope, aspirations. There you go. And yeah, yume mo kibo mo nai. No dreams, no hopes. Not sure if this is a common question, but I heard learning from games leads to awkward conversations. I feel like this is more like a common... Okay, listen. The reason you hear this, okay, is because no one learns from one source. At least no one that's actually serious. I feel like I should... Okay, just real quick. I really don't want to go off on too much of a tangent. But the reason why you hear people be concerned about this is because they don't really think about what it means they're saying. I don't want to like... Okay, I don't want to like... you know, insult people. But basically, the fact is, if you're getting to a fluency, a certain amount of fluency in a language, then you probably didn't learn from only one source. It's almost impossible if you only learn from... Yeah, but like... right, but no one really does that. Like, if you're serious about learning a language and you kind of understand what that means, then your journey will automatically guide you to like, hopefully listen and read to all kinds of things. I hope. At least I always recommend people do that. Like, you should explore everything. You should explore prose and writing, and like, you can do poetry if you like. You can do reality TV. You can do narrative TV. You can do manga, anime, light novels, whatever you like. You can just... and games, of course. And you should explore all of these things. And you should try and... once you get to a certain degree of proficiency, you should try and like pick up on the differences. Like, what are words that people use in daily conversations? What are words that people don't use in daily conversations? The thing is, yes, it's true. If you learn only from games, you'll sound awkward. But the thing is, you shouldn't be doing that in the first place, right? What you can do is, like, games can help just as much as anything else for building vocabulary, trying to understand grammar concepts, all of that. It's great for all of that. But no, you should never base your language knowledge on just one source of media, like one branch of media. That won't work. Of course it won't. But it's the same for any language, really. There's anime and games with serious writings. It depends. The important understanding concept. Yes, exactly. You need to understand which things are appropriate to say in which situations. So, ある日に借りた歴史書に描かれた Sorry, for some reason I can't read right now. So, ある日に借りた歴史書に描かれる人間は勇敢だ. So, basically, the humans that are depicted in this history book I got from Alfie are Yukon, which is Yukon is like bold, brave, heroic. There you go, Yukon. And Rekisho is a history book. I think it's more important to do something that is fun and encourage you to study anyhow. Yeah, sure. Well, the fun is really a means to an end, but the fun can keep you going. So the fun can help you get a lot more input, or you'll be more willing to get more input, which is good, which is what you want. 歴史書 A history book, right? 歴史書 And then Alfie に借りた I borrowed from Alfie 借りる is to borrow so, Alfie に借りた歴史書 History book I borrowed from Alfie に in there 描かれるwhich is depicted 人間 the humans that are depicted は勇敢だ they were brave heroic let's also look 描かれる which is to oh sorry I should have 描く so this is 描く but it's in passive there it actually came up perfect 描く there you go and this is passive so they are depicted in passive tense 巨大なロボット可憐な乙女剣士たち so huge robots Karen is basically fabulous oh man I really hope we get to fight I've already been oh man Karen I swear guys we're gonna fight okay I promise it's gonna happen after 3 episodes of me trying to get to this fight but I don't want to compromise on the vocab now you just gotta end the stream before the fight yes oh, this is a long question. In my case, my major is Asian studies. I've been enjoying anime, Japanese for 3 years, and I can really enjoy it. You may tante and words about crime words. See, Undyne learned everything she knows from humans. And yeah, there you go. It's perfect. So Karen, sweet or cute, right? Karen otome kenshi tachi. Karen na otome kenshi tachi. Sweet or cute female sword people. What is Kenshi? Kenshi is like a swordsman, so it's a swordswoman. Otome is like what's it called? A maiden, like sword maiden. Otome, right? A little girl, young maiden, something like that. So like sword maiden and Kenshi tachi, right? Kenshi is basically a swordsman. There you go. Right. Daga, kisama, however, you are. Tadano. Koshinuke! You're just a coward! Koshinuke is a coward. Koshinuke. A coward. あの子供を利用して逃げようとするとはな。Using that kid to try and escape. Deplorable. So this towana is sort of like saying if you think something is really bad or deplorable, you can say towana, like to do something like that. Something like that, right? Towana. And ryosuru is to abuse, to use. This is really nice. Thank you. You are really nice. Ryosuru. Utilization, right? So it can mean to abuse something as well, or like, well, not abuse as in like physically abuse, but like to utilize a person in a bad way. Wait, now this is going down the wrong kind of association. I really mean to just like use a person and like it totally. Anyway, let's move on. Oh my. 頭おかしいじゃねえの. Or there's like, what's that? I don't even know that. Is that like Akkonkyo or something? Why is the game complete hiragana by the way? It's because it's trying to sort of Akujunkan. I don't know this one. Akujunkan. Interesting. Exploit, probably. Vicious cycle. There's a lot of chat right now. I've been trying to play Mother 2. Typical long box. Sometimes there's kanji. Yes. Some things are in kanji, like the signposts are in kanji. However, the game is sort of trying to evoke this retro Pokemon era style Japanese game feeling, right? And back then, a lot of the games were in hiragana completely. That was mostly a limitation of one, memory, and two, I think it was memory. It was like, well, it was just like actual limitations of the hardware and like screen size, like resolution of the screen. You couldn't really depict kanji. It wasn't really legible as much. So people opted to just put hiragana only because those were more legible at their low resolutions. Some of the more official, yeah, there you go. 子供を利用して逃げようとするとはな。So, to use that child to run away. 加えて、そのふぬけた偽善にもヘドが出る。So, 加えて is on top of that. なるほど、よくわかりました。I'm glad. 加えて is on top of that, 加えて right 加えて additionally そのふぬけた is probably like ふぬける cowardly okay ふぬけた偽善にも偽善 is that like spirit? I'm not sure 偽善 hypocrisy yeah I've heard this one before ふぬけた偽善にもヘドが出る so 加えてそのふぬけた偽善にもヘドが出る ヘドが出る means like makes me sick ヘドが出る yeah makes me want to throw up become nauseous wanting to throw up so 加えてそのふぬけた偽善にもヘドが出る so like on top of that this cowardly hypocrisy makes me sick ちょっと他人に優しくした程度でとSorry, for some reason, my ヘドが出る yeah ちょっと他人に優しくした程度で善人ぶるな Alright, so just because you're being a bit nice to someone else, don't pretend to be a saint. It's just basically what she's saying. So, ちょっと他人に優しくした程度で程度 is like the extent, the degree of something. I guess I'm asking for advice on my study skills. Did you ask a question that I missed? Oh, after the mother thing. Right, I kind of flew over that. Typically have to stop for each text box and remember the new words in a grind. Are there any better ways to get it to stick? You can use something like Anki or SRS, spaced repetition, like memorization techniques to help you have a bigger retention rate, basically. Retention rate will never be perfect. It's fairly normal to have a retention rate of only about 20% at best when you're learning words. That's normal. So you'll have to see a word like 5 to 10 times before you can do it. Yeah, you can use HelloTalk if that's something you enjoy. I never really enjoyed using HelloTalk, but that's more of a I don't like small talk kind of thing. Like I don't like to have these superficial conversations like in general. Not really, or I don't really enjoy it. I don't really seek it out. So I never really enjoyed HelloTalk because I couldn't really be bothered to talk to people. And when they talked to me, I always felt like, you know, it would kind of stay at the pleasantries. But yeah, if like, just try it out. That's basically my thing about HelloTalk. Is just try it out. If it's for you, then great. 優しくした程度で so because of 程度 is the extent or the degree. Just because you kind of were kind to some people. 優しくした程度で because you were kind to others. And then 善人ぶるな. Buruna is basically don't pretend to be. This is like nani nani like 他人のふり nani nani no furi o suru. Furi o suru is to pretend to be, right? Nani nani no furi o suru, to pretend to be something. There's this saying is just like 他人のふりをするな. Like don't be a stranger, literally. 他人のふり. 他人 is a stranger or someone else. 他人のふりをするな. Like don't pretend to be a stranger. Like don't be so cold, right? And this is like 善人 wait, the mistyped that. This one, 善人, a good person, virtuous person. 善人ぶるな. Like don't pretend to be like a good person like, because of that, because of something like that. みんなを喜ばせたければ if you want to make everyone happy, 喜ぶ is to rejoice. 喜ぶ to rejoice, right? If you want to make everyone happy, まずは貴様が死ぬことだ. You'll first have to die. まず is first of all, you'll have to die, right? 貴様が死ぬことだ. And here, the ことだ is for emphasis mostly. Like, it's your death. Shinu, everyone should know Shinu, so I'm not gonna look it up. If you don't know Shinu, then I'm sorry. But I think I kind of just told you what it means, so you'll be fine. そうとも人間. That's right, human. 貴様は、存在自体が罪なのだ. So, that is it. So like, that... Wait, what did I just say? Right, so... That's how it is, human. そうとも人間. That's how it is, human. 貴様は存在自体が罪なのだ. Your very existence is a sin. This translation is very faithful. Maybe. You know, I've never really played it in English. I've seen some like playthroughs, and I've watched other people play. Like, I've watched my girlfriend play in English, but I've never really played in English myself, so I can't really compare one to one. I do know some things, like some of the names or some of the catchphrases of things, stuff like that. So, 存在 is existence. I think we've looked that up last time as well. 存在, 地台, 地台 is the very thing. 地台, sorry, that's the wrong one. 地台. This one. Itself, right? So, your existence itself. 罪なのだ is a sin. 罪, sin, crime. Indiscretion. Okay, is this... Oh man. 貴様さえいなければ我々は自由になれるのだ So, 貴様さえいなければ If you could just not be there, like if all it need, like sae here is like emphasizing like how close they are. They're like, if it wasn't for you, it's like, it's just you, 貴様さえいなければ If it wasn't for you, or if you could just not exist, 貴様さえいなければ我々は自由になれるのだ If you don't exist. Yeah, if you don't exist. If only you didn't exist. If you use this sae, you can kind of emphasize this thing. Like, you're kind of, like, you're so close, but there's just this one thing, right? And you can use this in other ways as well. So, for example, you could say, like... wait, I'm trying to think of a good example here. 貴様さえいなければ So you could say, like... like ケーキさえ持っていったよかったのに I don't know, that doesn't make much sense. But you could say, like, if only I brought a cake along with it, 持っていった方が I don't know, dude. We should maybe go into that when we have more time. 貴様さえ生まれなかった Yeah, like, if only you weren't born. What is 我々? This is like the 10th time it's shown up. Oh, 我々 is just us. 我々 is us. We. It's basically the kanji for I, which is 我 or wa. And then you just repeat it to give it a plural meaning, such like you see that with hitobito, right? Hitobito as plural, it's like people, multiple people. And the same ware, like multiple eyes make a we, if that makes sense, right? Ware. 自由になれるのだ We can become free. Anyone who's seen Attack on Titan knows the word 自由 Liberty, freedom, 自由の翼今モンスターたち全員の胸が高鳴っている It's the same as watashi tachi. Yes, basically is. But you wouldn't really use it in daily conversation. Ware is considered a bit archaic, like a bit old-fashioned. So, because Undyne generally talks a bit archaic, a bit grand, right? So she uses ware instead of watashi tachi. Anyways. 胸が高鳴る So 高鳴る is 高鳴る It's like to throb, to beat fast 胸が高鳴る So 今モンスターたち全員の胸が高鳴っている So like all the monsters are on edge, right? Like all the monsters you know, all their hearts are throbbing right now, or they're like their hearts are beating fast, something like that. Mune is your chest, right? So your chest is throbbing because like she's saying, it's because like everything kind of hinges on this fight, right? Because she could, if she wins, theoretically, all the monsters are free. This is Tangoren. If you look up Tangoren, it's the Tangoren dictionary. I can post this link again. There you go. This is the link to the exact word that we're looking up right now. There you go. Tangoren. It's a nice dictionary. It's basically the same as Chisho. So I should mention that basically all free online dictionaries use the same data bank, so you're not really better or worse off using any of them. If it's an English-Japanese dictionary and it's online for free, it's usually the same. Yeah, I don't recommend. Yes, so like Tangoren, the problem with Tangoren is that often it lags quite a lot, so you can use jisho.org. I would recommend you use jisho.org. The reason I use Tangoren is because Tangoren allows you to make vocab lists on the fly, and that's quite useful for our purposes, obviously. Again, the data bank that they use is the same. You will get pretty much the same entries, no matter where you look it up. So you'll be fine either way. So all the monsters' chests are throbbing right now. みんな、この瞬間を待ちわびていたのだ。 待ちわびる。待ちわびていたのだ。待ちわびていたのだ。So, 待ちわびる。待ちわびて。Oh, there. To be tired of waiting. Yeah, there you go. So everyone's tired. Anyone has grown tired of waiting for this moment. この瞬間. 瞬間 is a moment. 瞬間. I had a professor that swore by paper dictionaries. Well, I don't. So, whoever's word you prefer, but I don't really. I think paper dictionaries are a bit of a, I don't know. It just slows you down in this day and age, doesn't it? It's kind of hard to argue for a paper dictionary in 2019. Maybe if you like it. So we've all waited for this moment. How long is this conversation? What's the difference using machi kutabireta, machi wabiru? Okay, so let's see. Tired of waiting, wait impatiently. I don't know. Honestly, can't tell you. Wabiru. You'd have to look. Okay. So as an example, how I would figure this out. Certain word bank has word ありとあらゆる種類の食材を含んだ料理. What's that from? It sounds like something from like Shokugeki no Soma or something. I don't know. Any and all 種類の like including containing any and all variety of food. Oh, okay, nice, perfect. What was I saying? Right. Which translates to it literally marked your message as spam because it thought it was spam. What was I saying? Right, so if I wanted to find the exact difference between machiwabiru and machikutabiru, what I would do is I would literally type it into Google. I'd be like machiwabiru to machikutabiru no chigai wa, or no chigai, something like that. Like the difference between. Yeah, I think that's actually that's a good explanation. That makes sense from the kanji alone. That makes sense. Machiwabiru to wait hopefully, machikutabiru is to be exhausted from waiting. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Like kutabiru means to be exhausted, and wabiru is to be thankful or to apologize or something like that. So yeah, I think that makes sense. Yes, kutabaru, kutabaru, kutabiru, machikutabiru, kutabireru. Yeah, anyways, kutabaru, kutabiru, they're both things, I think. But yeah, in general, when you want to know the very exact nuance difference between two words, chances are some Japanese person at some point in the internet has asked the same question, and you'll find answers by natives on online forums such as Chiebukuro. That's usually how I do it. Or you can check a Japanese dictionary such as Gu, and you'll find Japanese explanations for both words, and then you can compare them. Hopefully Undyne was... I don't know. その希望には一点の、曇りもない. So there is no 一点の曇り. There's not a single piece of cloudiness in that hope, right? 曇り. Kumori is like cloudiness. Like dejection, yeah, like blur. 一点, and like a single point, right? 一点 is a single point. There's no point in this 希望, this hope, this aspiration. 皆の心が一つになれば負けることなどありはしない. So, if we all 心が一つになれば, if all our hearts become one, right? 一つになれば負けることなど, something such as losing, ありはしない. There's no way it can happen, right? ありはしない, fancy way of saying like can't happen. 一つになれば負けることなどありはしない. Undyne grew up with anime manga. She loves monologues for sure. 人間よ、覚悟しろ。まあ覚悟はもうしたけど、もうこうずっと覚悟していってる。I've been preparing for like an hour. 人間よ、覚悟しろ。Prepare. 貴様の企みもここまでだ。So 覚悟しろ。覚悟 is resolve yourself, right? Resolve. 覚悟 is a nice word. You see it as an anime a lot and in games. And takurami is your scheming. Takurami. Your schemes, your plots, your conspiracies, all that. ここまでだ. Like this is as far as it goes. Of course, there's more. モンスターの決意の強さ。思い知らせてやる。 I shall let you feel the strength of our resolve. I shall let you feel the strength of the monster's resolve. So, monster no ketsui. Ketsui is the resolve. And tsuyosa, the strength. Ketsui. You see this in the saving screen, right? Ketsui ga minagitta. Fills you with determination. Omoishiraseru is to let it be known or to show it. Omoishiraseru. To make someone realize. There you go. Of course. Hara o kukuttara. Mae e susumideru. Kukukuku. So, hara o kukuttara, which is, I think, if you're prepared. Hara o kukuru. Yeah. Once you're prepared, once you've made up your resolve, hara o kukuttara. Mae e susumideru. So, like, step forth, right? Come forth. Mae is forward, and susumideru is basically to like advance or to step forward, something like that, right? Susumu plus deru. Step forward. Ah, finally. We have a save point too. This is amazing. 黒い風が鳴いている。決意がみなぎった。So, 黒い風が. Is there another? So, a black wind is howling. It fills you with determination. Kaze is wind. 1,325 minutes. Amazing. 覚悟ができたか。まあ、一応できた。もう逃がしはしない。So, I won't let you escape no more. So this is it. 貴様は、I don't know what you just said. 勝負だ! So the fight is on. Oh boy. Okay. Undyne が襲ってきた. Undyne has attacked us. Undyne came to attack us. I mean, I don't know. 訴えかける. So 訴えかける is, here it could be to accuse or to ask. 訴える. Yeah, to appeal. Yeah, I guess to appeal. Yeah, this makes more sense. So like, you can appeal to her, right? 訴えかける. So like, appeal to her. Not really accuse. Wait, am I at... I'm kind of adding all of these to part 11 instead of part 12, am I not? We'll figure it out. So, 訴えかける to appeal. And this is 挑発する. 挑発 is to provoke. 挑発 to provoke. Provocation. I guess we should appeal, right? We should appeal to her. And we can analyze her. Undyne. 攻撃50. 防御20. 決して諦めないヒーロー. So, Undyne, attack 50, defense 20. The hero that will never give up. 決して means certainly, with certainty. 緑の間、逃げられないぞ. So, while I'm green, I can't run away. 危険を正面で受け止める根性がなければ. So, 危険を正面で受け止める, which means to take the danger head on. 根性がなければ. 根性 is the guts, like the resolve guts. 根性. Willpower. There. If you don't have the willpower to face danger head on, なければ. お前に勝ち目はない. You have no chance of winning. Oh boy. Right, this. Alright, so far so good. Undyne はじれったそうに槍を握り直した。じれった。I'm not sure. じれった。Alright, cool. I'm not sure. じれったそうに。じれった。じれった。If anyone knows what this is, I'm not sure. じれった。じれったい. Annoying. Oh, there you go. See, I didn't know that. Thank you. Gillette razors. Yeah, of course. Joined, baby. Thank you for joining. Thanks, everyone, for joining the Discord. I know it's quiet on the Discord, but the more members, the merrier. Feel free to ask questions on the Discord as well. I'm always, and, well, practically always available on Discord, and you can ping me when I'm online, so... Any questions about Japanese, exchange with each other. Because it's fun. Alright. And you'll also see what's going on with game grammar in general, or if you have suggestions. Undyne はチレったそう。She seems annoyed. She annoyingly, or like with an annoyed face, チレる irritated とか。Yeah, there you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 槍を握り直した。She like she grasps her spear properly again, or she like redoes her grasp, kind of like that. So we appeal to her. Undyne に、戦いたくないと伝えた。しかし何も起こらなかった。So you tell Undyne that you do not want to fight. However, しかし however 何も起こらなかった。Nothing happened. Well, maybe this is not the right thing. なかなかやるな。ではこれを食らってみろ。You're quite good. Well then, try this. Try this on for size. Ah! I swear I pressed the button, okay? You can't. I swear. I swear I did. 案内は胸の前で、拳を握り、かぶりを振った。かぶりを振った。So basically, she like she clenches her fist in front of her chest. かぶりを振る。So かぶり。Hey Rockin, how's it going? かぶりを振る。Wait, かぶり。Yeah. かぶりを振る。Oh, to shake one's head in denial. Oh, okay. So she's like clenching her fist and shaking her head. There you go. I didn't even know that one. 挑発する? I don't know what's better, to provoke or to appeal. We're just gonna appeal. I don't think it even matters that much. So this is the same. You don't want to fight. 我々モンスターは、長き... Oh, sorry, I couldn't read this that fast. Something about us monsters have for a long time. Maybe I can see it in the stream. Let's see if I can grab. Okay, so we've dreamed of a happy end for a long time. Something like that. We don't want to fight. しかし何も起こらなかった。ようやく短所光できる。あと少しなのだ。So like finally we're at a point where we can reach our ambitions with just a little bit more. You don't even know how much I have to focus to translate and dodge these things at the same time. Jeez. Undyne は、威圧するように見下ろしている。威圧 is to like intimidate, I think. 威圧。Overpowering. Okay, yeah. Undyne は威圧するように as if to like overpower you. 見下ろしている。She looks down on you like that. Looks over you. Undyne. Well, we'll try this again. Let's see what she says this time. So like after having come this far, as if we'd let our ambitions be stolen from us again. Something like that. Again, these are loose translations based on what I'm seeing. Yatsuru yoni, this is the same. She's like, she's yatsuru thing. Undyne ni tatakaitaku nai, same again. Asobi wa kokomadera. So like, this is as far as like this is as far as the games go, or like no more playing around. I'm pressing the buttons, I swear. Okay. Oh shit. I also precise different. I think you have lots of difficult tests. You feel mendokusai. If you can easily gain something, seems to be easy. You feel jirettai. Sokka. If you cannot easily gain something, seems. Oh, okay. I see. Interesting. Thank you. Don't know precise difference. I see. そうですか。所詮ニュアンスだけは違いますね。Undyne は胸の前で We've had this before. I should eat something. Taking notes. Yes. Oh gosh. Yeah, let's take one of these. は、少しはできるようだな。Seems like you're not all that bad. Yeah. Okay. This is easier, admittedly. I swear I was pressing the buttons, okay? It is, I feel like it is lagging a little bit, maybe. Because of the stream. Maybe I should assign the stream and the game to different CPU cores next time. So, Undyne. Let's try this again. After this fight, whether I die or live, I definitely have to stop the stream. We'll appeal to her again. 何も起こらなかった。仮に私がここで倒れたとしても、even if I was to collapse here, if I was to be defeated here. Or if I was to... What is happening? Oh, we're green again. 胸の前で, so again, she's clenching her fist. I'm skipping over the double, like the repeated dialogues to speed this up a little. あんなに戦いたくない? Same again. あそこに倒せなかった人間はいない. So like even if I was to be defeated here, to go back to her previous statement, there's no human that has defeated King Asgore. These fight scenes are more of an action thing, so we don't have time to look up words. This is action. This is yeah, I don't know. I don't want to lose the momentum. 帰りを見た。英語に比べて次のあるは色を変えました。英語に比べて compared to the wait 変わり shouldn't it be 変わり? So you saw something different? 英語に比べて compared to English 次の arrow like the yari? Yeah? Yari? Wait, yari is arrow, right? Yeah, I'm not sure. 色を変えました. So they changed colors? Really? What am I doing? Undyne. Let's try this again. Undyne に友達になりたいだけだと伝えた。誰かを思い出したようだ。So you tell Undyne that you just want to be friends. It reminds you of something. So 友達になりたいだけだ。You just want to be friends. Undyne の攻撃が少し弱まった。Undyne's attack becomes a little bit duller. Like a little bit. つまりここで私がおとなしく殺されるのが貴様の言いたいこと something. Oh, oof. I was looking at the chat. Bad idea. Yeah, the next arrow that hits it becomes red in English. They are all red. Oh, really? Are you sure? I'm not sure. Maybe? Damn. I think that's... I think it's the same, actually, that they changed colors, but I'm not sure. But damn, that was not great. Do we have Babiko? Single Babiko. There you go. ... Whew! Damn! Okay. Undyne は仲間のことを思い拳を地面に叩きつけた。Oh. Undyne, remembering her comrades, 仲間のことを思い thinking of her comrades, 拳を地面に叩きつけた。She punches the ground with her fist. But yeah, you can tell it a long way to go. Yeah, well, it's okay. Like, it's good to keep trying to make sentences. But always be careful to get, like, people to correct you, I think. Not so that you don't train wrong habits. So like, well, 変わりを見た you could say, like, I saw, but, maybe 見つけた would be better, found, I'm not sure. And then 英語, you could use 英語版. 英語版 is the English version. 英語版に比べて, compared to the English version, or in this case, maybe と違って or に違って、と違って、英語版と違って、so, different from the English version, 英語版と違って、differing from the English version, 次に当たる槍は色を変える。Like, 次に当たる the next arrow to hit, が、you could use が、色を変える。changes color. But yeah, something like that. This is just a quick, whatever. But yeah, you can tell, just notice all those spaces between the words. Yeah, well, you need spaces between, because else it would be really hard to read. Gribby, welcome, hey, how's it going? So, she punches the ground, it's all very nice and good, so we will appeal to her again. 友達、Undyne の攻撃は少し弱まった。Her attack becomes a little bit... わかったな、おとなしくここで滅ぶが良い。So, if you got that, then just, like, die here. 滅ぶ is to basically get... What's 滅ぶ is like to get destroyed. Not to get destroyed, I don't know. It's fine. Doing Japanese. That's good. That's good. Constantine. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Irashai. Undyne. Makama kobushi jimen. This is the same. She punches the ground, thinking of her friends. Uttae kakeru. Undyne. 戦いたくないと伝えた。しかし何も nothing happens. 人間は一体何でできているんだ? What are humans made of? pure resolve and awesomeness, and a little bit of Japanese. That's what humans are made of. At least the humans that are watching this stream. Probably. Undyne は指で喉をかき切る仕草をした。かき切る here? かき切る Wonder what that is. かき切る Is that it? かき切る Wait, what is かき切る here? Kaku could be to scratch, I'm pretty sure. We're made of knowledge and pizza, yeah. かき切る仕草をした。I'm not quite 100% sure, but so like Undyne is displaying her habit of like かき切る そっか so it is like to scratch. Okay. かき切るありがとうかき切る right? Pretty sure. Not scratch, maybe not scratch, but like I'm pretty sure that is like scratching or something. Tangerine isn't loading. Ay. We'll look it up later. Oh, okay. Anyways, kaku. I'll just look up this one so that we can confirm. Yeah, scratch. See, it is to scratch. So it's probably like to like scratch your throat open or something like that. Knife de nodo o kagikuru cup once. Okay, show. This got, by the way, Doc, this got marked as spam. So, yeah. Apparently you can't say, you can't use the words knife and throat or slit or something like that in one sentence. Nodo o kakikiru. Alright, so she's like, oh, okay, sorry, I misunderstood. So basically she's displaying this habit of hers of, like doing the you're dead kind of thing where you slide your finger across your throat. Like slicing your throat with your finger, that kind of thing. So to provoke us, I guess. Shigusa is not a habit, but like a movement, a thing, and an action that you do. Oof, how long is this fight gonna take? Undyne ni tomodachi ni nararu. That's we've already read this. Undyne no kogeki ga, so her attacks again become. Futsu nara tokku ni shinde iru hazu da. So normally they're already dead at this point. Ouch. By the way, if you don't run when your heart is still red, it keeps going. Oh shoot, really? Thank you for telling me this. I should have. Well, okay. Yeah, you're right, because once it's not green anymore, you can actually run away. Damn it! Fork. You know, we might have to come back to this, because I really don't have much more time. I really only have like 10 more minutes, so we'll see. Who's the stubborn one here? Right. Haven't been here for a while, you're not the one... No, I'm not, my name's Eve. I joined Game Grammar in March. Tom is just really busy, and like he's been really busy in the past few months because of real life stuff that happens, and he's still pretty busy. So yeah, basically I joined the team, and now I'm doing Undertale, and I plan to do a bunch of other things in the future for Game Grammar. Tom is still here, and they did do a stream 2 weeks ago? 1 week? No, 2 weeks ago, I think. They will be, I think there will be few in between, but yeah. Just admit you have nothing to do, but okay, wow. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. My reason I used arrow in English was I didn't say ero. Well, you can use aro actually. It would be more natural to say aro. Right, aro. Arrow. Or yari. Sorry, not yari. Ya. Right. There. Yeah. Arrow. Sorry. Yeah, so those would be better. Aro or ya. There's also ero. There's also yajirushi, which is an arrow mark, symbolic, like a symbol arrow. You can see it here. Tomodachi Undyne ko isukoshi wa ningen ketsu wa tsuyoi alphi wa. So like Alphys, well, Alphys did say that humans have strong resolve. I wanna die. Okay, we've eaten. Naruhodo, souyu koto ga. I see, so that's how it is. Yeah, that is how it is. Thank you very much. Okay. Man, I hate these. Mune no mae, we've had this before. She's clenching her fist. Undyne, tatakaitaku nai, nothing happens. Daga, watashi mo makete wa inai. However, I'm not losing either. You sure aren't. Down, oh, I hate these so much. Undyne は含み笑いを浮かべている。So she's sort of like laughing like 含み笑い I think is like a weird laugh. 含み笑い suppressed laugh. Oh, okay, so she's laughing a suppressed laugh. Cool, thanks. 戦いたくない but nothing happens. 私決意で、終わらせてやる. So I will end this with my resolve. Ah, fork. Ah! Ooh! Okay, that's it. Oh. はい、死にました。諦めてはいけない。いけないね。確かに。Ramune. By the way, for those that haven't seen the first episode, I have actually named my character Ramune, which is a Japanese drink. So, 決意を力に変えるんだ. You have to turn your resolve into strength. But guys, I think what we have to do right now is end the episode because I don't have much more time, and I know this is kind of frustrating that we kind of have to end it here after losing the fight. Next weekend, I hope we can win. This is a tough fight, and I'm not very good at this game, and also if I have to translate at the same time, it kind of makes it more difficult. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for everyone who's come here. I know, right? It's frustrating. I'm sorry. Watch the other episodes, I guess. 教えてくれて見てくれて本当にありがとうございます。I feel like I also need to thank, there. So, ロゲさんにもちゃんとこうありがとうと言い伝えたいと思います。Thank you so much. You're always giving us great insights. I think you're a Japanese native, right? ロゲさん日本人でしたっけ? That's always very useful, so thank you for that. And dang, I still want to see more. また来週. Yeah, next. If you want to see more, then come back next week. Same time, same place. Basically, thank you everyone for watching. We have a Discord, we have YouTube things, so you can subscribe and do the things, and then you can do the bells and all that, the bells and whistles. And then you can do the Patreons if you want that, but you don't have to. And then you can also do did I say Discord? Yeah, I think I did. Okay, thank you for watching, and I will see you next weekend, hopefully. Oh, right, also, usually I will do a Q&A session at the end of the episode where you can ask me any sorts of questions that you still have and where we can focus completely on chat, right? I can focus completely on like answering questions and when you'll just discuss. However, I don't have time for that today. I would if I had time. I would do like 15 minutes of that if that's what people want, if people do have questions. So maybe do remind me to do that next time if you still have questions. And anyways, we'll do that. So before I'm delaying this anymore, thank you for watching and good night.